What's up, guys? Ooh, it's getting gruesome out there. Bitcoin sitting at 54, 11, 111, 54, 54. What? 54. Oh no. Oh no! My camera's out. No! What is the world is going on? As the world crumbles, and I don't have a front camera. Dang it! Dang it, guys. That sucks. That sucks. Oh well, the show must go on. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out here together. But damn! Welcome, welcome. Of course, this is the Crypto Otaku here on Crypto Chaos Monday. Holy shnikes. We are on fire. Literally on fire. Bitcoin fell down quite a bit this weekend, sitting at 54,000. We touched just briefly a few hours ago, right? In the afternoon. 50, like basically 49 some change. 50 if you want to be nice. Depending on what exchange you're looking at. But yeah, look at this. We have been officially now reset back to about 6 months. You know what? And that's fine. That's fine. Because this is how we thrive, right? This is my natural elements. And I'm really happy. I'm really happy. It's crazy. It's crazy. I mean, it's fine. Everything's fine. Yeah. Everything's fine. Oh man, hope you guys are staying safe, not doing anything stupid, selling your bags off before the big rush ushers in. We got a whole bunch of news to cover. Get today, of course, as the world just is set ablaze. There might actually be some bombs dropping tonight, right? Yep. We'll look into all that. We'll check the news and see if anything's firing off. But yeah, it's good. It's a good time. It's going to be a good time. All right, let's get started. Oh, man, I'm going to spill things everywhere. We need some water to kind of, knock this off. Yeah, Bitcoin, of course, having a little bit of a pump. Again, it's oversold to all sorts of hell. And everything's oversold right now. The stock market's looking to fall back still a little bit. As we can kind of look at some of the videos, little clips. Let's kind of follow in the market. Get some kind of market sentiment going, as well as look at our normal metrics. Man, I really wish my front-facing camera was working. I don't know why it's out. It's kind of odd. I usually don't have a problem with that one. It's the newest one. It's the nicest one. But nope, it's not working tonight. Dang, guys, dang. And I think the only way I can get it to work is if I restart my stream, and that's just not going to happen. It's not happening. So we're going to move on without it. Anywho, so yeah, this is what's going on. This of course is the heat map brought to you for free. Don't pay for something you can get for free, guys. By Kimba, the White Snow Lion. As I say here, of course, all the time. It's an anime reference for those who know. Yes, and it looks like we're oversold. We're oversold, and. I love this. Every time I look at this damn thing, guys, we're up like 3 more billion, 5 more billies, 100 more billies, 125 more billies on the first day of August, and then we got another 5 billies in the second day of August, and we should almost write like in the 30 days of August. Our government gave to spent how much money? 125 billies. Another 5 billies on the third day, 3 more billies. And here we are, here today, the third business day in August, and yeah, we're sitting at 133 more billies after we hit the $135 trillion mark, and we sent them all home on vacation. Oh man, it's crazy. You can't make this stuff up. It's nuts. And of course, what we're looking at tonight is the one that was setting the world on fire, and that is the world debt clock. With, of course, China sitting at 82, us sitting at basically 90%, 100% debt to GDP. Everyone's basically 100% in debt to GDP. And Japan, of course, sitting at the over 300%. At the beginning of the year, I remember we were tracking this. It was at 285, 299. And then we finally broke that threshold. And now Japan has officially had to increase their interest rates, and that's part of the reason why we're seeing the stock markets, everything kind of fall off. It was unexpected. And then of course we have the heat rising in Israel and everything else going on right now. So we're gonna dive into all that here in a bit. Let's just keep going. Look, this is gonna get worse as we go on, guys. Just take a breather. Take a breather. Oh man, stock market's sitting at a 19 in negative. This is the lowest we've ever seen this. This is insane. Absolutely incredible. Very exciting news happening right now in our space. Crypto and fear and greed. Man, I gotta maybe take a breather after this. Sitting at 26. 17 in fear now for crypto. Oof. As I just refreshed that on the minute. Oh my god, holy crap, guys. This is between what did I say, was it 27 when I started my stream getting prepared, not even an hour ago, and we are at 817. That's crazy. Overnight again, it's crypto market don't sleep, that's why. All right, moving on. Dollar sitting at 102.86. 102 slipping still as Bitcoin and everything else kind of falls with it. This is kind of new. This is new. I remember there's a few times where the dollar pumped with Bitcoin, but I've never seen the dollar dump with Bitcoin. That's new. That's interesting, and I like it. I embrace it. I think this is a good trend. I like us being down this far, and we can keep going that far with it. I think we'd be able to pick up some great things as we're going to look at right now. Crypto, all the bubbles. You got to eat those bubbles up, guys. Again, hungry hippos with everything right now. As everything slips into the red on the hour, on the day, on the week, on the month. Everything is looking pretty gruesome. On the year, though, we're still doing good. This is the thing. Again, I want to kind of reiterate. You got to zoom out and take a look. As Bitcoin only is set back to about 6 months right now, right? And again, what we say here all the time, the harder we fall, the harder we pump, right? And so I'm embracing another drop even. I mean, some experts are saying 48 is another drop to 48 is possible. I mean, we basically touched that today. We hit 49. So who knows if that's really going to play out. I think Plan B's original target, the lowest we could possibly hit this cycle would be like 44, right? 44, 48. So somewhere in that range, I think is still a plausibility. It's still plausible. But yeah, I mean, on the year though, I mean, if you go back to August of last year, sitting at 25,000, we're still over 100%. Why is everyone freaking out? I'm not freaking out. I'm buying some more. Why? Because I'm still up like 100 grand or more on the year. Bitcoin would have to basically slip down to 26, 30 grand to scare me. And to scare me to sell, probably not. What's another? I was telling Rob Stream the other last night, I think it was, that what's another 100K? Hey, what's another 100K down on the day when you're still up big from the beginning of the year or a year over year, right? So again, this is the stuff we kind of look at again in our market, especially if you're new. It's tough, man. I know the feeling. It's tough, especially right now, unprecedented times. We're going back to basically the same sort of events back in 2020, right? That's insane. 2020 has now officially kind of repeated itself like a black swan event, and no one was expecting that. Nobody. Don't even think you could. Actually, we've covered a few everything crash articles over the course of this year. This is. I would argue this is kind of that. So Kiyosaki is right. I think we have another article to cover with that as well. Again, some of these experts, you got to give them a pat on the back. They knew what they were talking about. Anywho, so everything else on the year still up pretty big if you're invested into Solana, Jasmy, these meme tokens. You guys know how I feel about those meme tokens. Bonk, Pepe, Foki, of course, Bitcoin still saying it's just 88%. I just looked at it. It was $25,000 back in August. I would say give or take a few days, it would probably reset and be back at around 100, because it was a little bit higher at the end of August. I think I might have touched that. But anyway, Avalanche still sitting up at 60%. Again, you're still good if you're holding on to some of these coins. Anywho, what I want to get into today is, what do you want to pick up on the day? Because I'm still sinking into Jasmine. I'm not stopping. I'm never going to stop. Can't stop, won't stop. And as Japan kind of still slips, I feel like there's going to be an arbitrage to the yen to Jasmine, right? It's still sitting at a 60 in market cap. Again, up on a crazy amount on the year. If you look at the year over year, it's still up 100 positions in market cap, guys. Jasmine's done phenomenal this year. Again, one of the most amazing coins that has moved on the year when it comes to utility. I mean, we talk about that all the time. When you're looking at coins that have no utility, like Bonk, right? They have they're just memes. They have just a picture on them. You like a frog or you like a dog. You decide. But with something with true utility, I think that's Mantle, right? Mantra is still up. That's a real world asset token, the RWA, right? And Jasmine, nothing's really up that much. Mantra's out of nowhere, out of left field for me. I've never even heard of it up until this bull run. It's insane. And then, of course, Jasmine being the big key player out of Japan. Again, fighting for our data democracy. And so, yeah, you just got to kind of keep your head on your shoulders. Don't do anything stupid right now. And just be DCAing, buying some of these red days. This is incredible. I probably threw another $100 at it today. I'm probably going to look for tomorrow. Is we going to be falling down even further tomorrow? Another 100. Just boom. Keep on adding to your bags, guys. Don't be scared out of the market. Unless, you got to do something important, right? Anywho, moving on. All of course, the biddies. How much of the biddies are going back on the exchanges? That's what I want to know as the price falls. How many Bitcoin are going back on exchanges? Doesn't look like much of anything at all. This is, of course, the Mt. Gox dump onto exchanges. Right here, we've been kind of just chipping away at it every single day because we're only producing 450 per day, right? We're not producing any more than that. We can't. Halving has already predicted that. And that's just where we're at in the miners. So we just keep chipping down. We now are at a low of, that's nice. We actually came up a little bit after today. Only up 0.01 milli. Not much at all. Not much at all. Still sitting at, of course, just under 2.5 million for everyone to kill themselves over. Everyone to fight over. This is it, guys. 8 billion people. This is what's left. This is all the Bitcoin left. Minus the 450 that's going to be mined tomorrow. And the next day, and the next day. We cannot keep these numbers. We can't get these numbers to come back up. Everyone just keeps taking keep digging their hands into the burning trash can and picking up some more because this is all that's left. All right, moving on. We have, of course, the Bitcoin treasuries. This is all of the exchanges doing the same thing, except these institutions, right, with the ETFs are picking up and taking them from you, right? If you've been selling your biddies, then they're going to BlackRock. Looks like BlackRock had a little bit of a sell-off. This is old. This is August 2nd. That's still Friday of last week. So we're still behind on BlackRock. I'm sure they're picking up a bunch of biddies. Let's see if we had any other ETFs coming in today with some fresh numbers. Grayscale sitting at 240,000. I think that's new. They might have sold some. Yep. They sold some on Friday. What else do we got? Fidelity. And yeah, we need an update on this because we're behind. We're behind 3 days. One business day. Just one business day today. So we can check X real quick on this. I gotta find a better source because I hate being a day behind on Bitcoin treasuries. If you guys know a better source, let me know in the chat. All right, let's see. Let's just check iBit real quick and see if they got anything new. iBit ETF. Did they pick up another 1,000, 2,000? It looks like they've seen a $1.45 billion in the first hour of trading volume. That's insane. Brought to you by George. He's still doing his thing, being George. Because we're all George, I guess. I got, let's see. And what today, though? What is that? Inflows, outflows for each. 370 million in inflows today for BlackRock. I mean, it's a really good sale if you're smart about what's going on today. It's a really good sale. Looks like BlackRock Ethereum ETF actually took 139% more inflows than his Bitcoin ETF on the first day of trading. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, in the first hour trading volume, that's what people are talking about. I mean, they're buying, guys. They're not taking this. They're not missing this time frame, right? This is a really great day to be taken advantage of. Missing what did I do? I hit my. What in the world's going on? There we go. Missing my window there. Let's see. Let's get back into this. Top 10 crypto assets after the crash. Anything big change? Well, it looks like Cardano's still sitting at number 10. Tron's still sitting at number 11. Shiba Inu and Avalanche has fallen behind. Look at that. 13 on Avalanche. Dang. Yeah, so Avalanche is slipping. That's unfortunate to see. Polkadot's coming back up. It might actually flip Avalanche. Probably not. It's about 1.5 billion behind in market cap. So probably not going to happen anytime soon. Bitcoin Cash still holding on to 15, which is insane. Who the heck's buying that dino trash? I'm not. And then Chainlink behind it, really great on sale right now. Less than $10 per Chainlink. Oh my God. Wow. I might have to pick up another little small bag of that. Near Protocol sitting at under $4. Oh my God. These are crazy, guys. Crazy numbers. And you look at what the true potential of some of these coins are. These numbers are 40 cents for Polygon. Oh, I don't have enough dry powder for a day like today. Oof, no. Maybe next week, for sure. Next week I will have some money to spend. If we're still down, that'd be fun. All right, Bitcoin sitting at guys, what is this? Just over a $1 trillion market cap. Still sitting at number 10 though. Wow. Impressive. Really impressive. I would have thought that we would have gotten flipped by Berkshire. But no, they fell down as well. I heard that they sold off some of their Apple stock today or yesterday. Apple's still, wow. Apple's up sitting at number 2 right now. That's crazy. And yeah, gold. Still getting higher and higher, $16 trillion. Silver, not really going too much higher anymore. It's getting its high for the year. I think it was like 1.8 trillion. All right, it makes it easier for us to flip later. Anywho, Bitcoin Rainbow chart, of course, is sitting at a fire sale. Here we go! Ding, 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 ding! Here we go, guys. Yes, yes, yes. You be buying right now. Fire sale. Holy crap! It is time to do what we do, and that is, of course, burn another Benny. Burn another Benny on the stream. Oh, yep, it's time. It is time. Let's set this one on fire. Here we go. There he is. Goodbye, Benny. Aw, nice knowing you. It was good. It was good while we had you. But you know, it is what it is. We're sitting at a fire sale. And I said another one could come. Another one could come. And here it is. Benny, I love you, bud. I'm just sorry you can't make it. You just didn't make it. Oh, man. Yeah. Hopefully the bank will still take that one. We'll see. We'll see. Yeah, they're really not happy with me. I just keep bringing them crumbled up money with little, I call them cigar burns. It is what it is, man. I can't control the market. I can't. I'm just one person, one guy. Anywho, looks like we're getting a little bit of a green candle printing on Bitcoin right now, which is great because we're oversold. Now we're coming back up. We're sitting at a 55,380. Awesome, awesome. Nice to see that bounce. But is it done? Is it done? I don't know. But I'm excited. Okay, I'm excited. This is my element, guys. You have no idea. I'm excited. I'm super excited. So yeah, Bitcoin's sitting on fire sale. I don't know. If we don't bounce back on above that fire sale, I'll refresh real quick. I might burn another Benny tonight. Oh, man. Ooh, we're still sitting right on it. Oh, man. But yeah, according to the new chart, though, we're not there. I like using the old chart, though. It's more fun. For us, anyway. All right. Let's get into some news. Of course, I'm talking about Robert Kiyosaki, who basically predicted the everything crash, with a few other economists as well. The everything crash has arrived. He declares the market crash has arrived. Losses are substantial. I don't know. I'm still feeling pretty good. Yeah, I'm down like I'm down like 50 grand, or no, about 100 grand from the top. Yeah, about 100 grand from the top of the market, the peak back in March. But you know what? Feeling pretty good. I'm still feeling pretty good. Still up over 100 grand on the year. I mean, we could stay here. I don't care. Anyway, Rich Dad Poor Dad author Kiyosaki has declared the stock market crash has arrived. Losses are substantial. He stressed that the crash represents a lucrative opportunity for investors to buy assets at lower prices. Yes. Kiyosaki advised people to consider the downturn as a chance to get richer, predicting that significant future gains in gold, silver, and Bitcoin are to come. Robert Kiyosaki sees opportunity amid stock market crash. Robert Kiyosaki, known for his influential insights on this, of course, Rich Dad Poor Dad. I'm not going to go into further detail. As many have warned, the stock market crash has arrived. Losses are substantial. Kiyosaki is highlighted from the Rich Dad Poor Dad memoir, emphasizing that the market downturns represent the lucrative opportunities for the wealthy. He describes Rich Dad Poor Dad. His rich dad taught his son and me, when markets are crashing, it is time for the rich to get richer, buying assets at bargain basement prices. Fire sale! The acclaimed author's post is a call to the action of the investors, urging them to view the market as a crash as a prime time buying opportunity. Kiyosaki has long recommended gold, silver, and Bitcoin, and he recently predicted an imminent economic crash followed by a bull market run. Of course, guys, like I said, I just said it. The harder we crash, the harder we pump. And yeah, I mean, we could see Bitcoin going through all-time highs again if we have a resurgence in the market after this big crash. Woo! What do you guys think? That's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Anywho, moving on. Peter Schiff warns of massive Bitcoin ETF liquidations in Crypto Black Monday. Oh no, Bitcoin's going down because it's not as good as gold. Oh, gold! This is about $15,000 worth of gold right here in this little tiny bar. You can't even bring this on a plane because the government won't let you. Right? That's what we talk about here all the time. But you know how many of these you can bring on the plane? No one will stop you? As many as you want, because they don't even know you're carrying it because it's not even on your person. All right. Peter Schiff warns of a sharp decline in Bitcoin and Ethereum ETFs. Economist and gold advocate Peter Schiff once again voices criticism for both Bitcoin through a series of posts on social media X platform. Of course, that's what he does. He's kind of a troll, in my opinion. The gold bug, as everyone even calls him on these news sites. This is amazing. The gold bug explained that his Bitcoin Bitcoin had fallen below 58,000, noting that the crypto drops past its July lows. U.S. tomorrow stocks open. Bitcoin exchange traded funds, ETFs could drop 15%, reaching 30% below the January highs. Schiff predicted a loss that the magnitude may finally trigger mass ETF liquidations. If so, brace for a Crypto Black Monday, as that's what Peter Schiff said in the morning, following the crash in Japan on the weekend. When the price of Bitcoin fell below 60,000 on Saturday, Schiff commented, "It's now down 19% from its high. Buying in terms of real gold, which is the best way to measure its price, it's down 3 to 4% since hitting its high in November 2021. Bitcoin has been a major market for almost 3 years, and hodlers still don't realize it." Oh my god, dude. Major bear market for almost 3 years. Yeah, that's kind of what we just went through, though. He's not wrong, but he just doesn't understand. He just doesn't get it. He still does not get it. Schiff is still stuck in the old ways of thinking. And this new asset class will pass him by, in my opinion. Schiff also shared his prediction regarding the Ethereum, stating on X Sunday, Ethereum just broke below 2,800 for the first time since February. Ether is now trading more than 10% lower than it was when the new Ethereum ETFs closed on Friday. It now holds its price until Monday's stock reopened, and these ETFs would gap down 25% below their July 25th highs. That's insane. But this is, again, the time for us to be buying in the bear market inside of a bull market. That's what I called it last week. Token 2049 Singapore, set to be the world's largest Web3 event with 20,000 attendees and over 500 side events. That's insane. How the hell do you even keep track of all that? It's crazy. 500 side events. It's nuts. Press release Singapore, they're basically taking the cake now. I don't think Japan can compete now with their current struggle. I really was hoping for Japan to be, again, back on top of technology and innovation when it comes to Web3, but they're falling behind. Press release in Singapore, July 5th, of course, today, Monday. The world's largest crypto event announced its first batch of headline speakers and prominent title sponsors ahead of the eagerly anticipated return to Singapore, Token 2049. Interesting. Will take place from 18th to the 19th of September 2024. Why are they calling it 2049? That's what I want to know. Is it, I mean, it doesn't make sense to me. 18th and 19th in September the 9th month. I just don't get it. 2049, it's definitely a cyberpunk reference. If you know familiar Blade Runner 2049. But other than that, I don't get the reference, man. Token 2049, sounds cool. Set to welcome 20,000 attendees with from over 150 countries. Token 49 will return to Singapore once more. Let me check real quick and make sure all my stuff is firing off good. Yeah, we got everything going except my damn front camera. What a pain in the butt. Anywho, so yeah, it looks like it features this densely packed week of 500 side events. Man, it's just a month away. They're gonna take the world stage with this event, making its debut, and right after the Olympics too. It's gearing up the events of the largest and most immersive iteration to date. Alex Fisker, co-founder of Token 49, says, Token 2049 has always been a global platform that brings together ideas, technology, and culture to inspire and entertain. This year, we are re-emerging the conference experience to the ground up, creating a spectacle like no other, with 20,000 attendees and more than 5. Oh my God, how many times do we got to reiterate this stuff, guys? Ticketing and exhibition demand has already surpassed all previous records. Yeah, so it's interesting. Over 200 confirmed speakers. My brain hurts. How are you gonna keep track of all this? It's already hard enough to cover this every day, guys. I can't keep track of that. 200 speakers. It looks like they have Snowden there as well as Arthur Hayes. I don't see any of my favorites on there. Kathy Wood or Bitcoin Jesus. Michael Saylor himself. I'm sure he'll be there in some form. That's crazy. But yeah, sponsors like OKX, BingX, Tron DAO, and WDF Labs, BitGet. There's a lot of big sponsorships. Yeah, I'm excited to see what comes out of this. Of course, we're going to be covering as much as we can, for sure. That happens next month. All right, moving on. If I can go to the next page. Double-digit crypto losses sweep the market with over 60 coins are in free fall. Yes! I can't get over this news. It's so awesome. We do need to take a quick break, though. Just a quick break. Just a mental health break, guys. Just a mental health break. Here we go. Yeah. Here we go.
So just chill out. Drink a 7-Up. Eat a moon pie. Quit murdering people.
Yes, as the bears take over the market. It's an awesome day. This is awesome. I'm so excited. I cannot hold myself back from the excitement. Yeah, so as the losses sweep the market. Dozens of crypto coins see percentage losses. A few tumble 50%, guys. It's awesome. We're back to, again, February of 2024. Reset. We just went back in time. The one thing we never can do, guys. We just did it. This is an awesome opportunity. Take advantage of this DeLorean. It is coming right back. And yeah, it's gonna be gone as soon as you know it. Yeah, so take advantage of it as you can. All right. Oh, a dozen crypto coins. Yes, a few tumbled to 50%. In the last hour, it's been a minor uptick of crypto values. But as of 10 a.m. this morning, losses hover around 15% across the entire crypto economy. This week, only a select few crypto assets managed to escape the major declines. Ajax, Singularity.net, posted a modest gain of 0.5 almost percent. Beldex, BDX, I'm not sure, familiar with that coin, saw a slight rise of 0.4%. Apart from those two, Jesus. Gold-backed tokens. Oh, God. Gold-backed tokens and stablecoins were the only assets that remain in the green. Interesting. The most significant loss over the last 7 days was MOG, which I think is a meme coin. Yeah, and then with all these are meme coins, which plummeted 50%. This is why we don't do this, guys. Other notable losers include Dog with Hat, down 50%. Again, almost 48.9, and Dog, DOG, 48.5. And again, if you're holding these, I wouldn't sell them. Again, they're S coin, they're S tier coins, right? But they're still, if you're in the red, they're still going to pump with the rest of the market. They're still going to have another run. I mean, maybe not as high. Who knows? Maybe it doesn't. But I wouldn't be scared to sell anything right now, because again, unrealized loss is fine. It's fine in our market, right? You don't actual take. Whoa, oh, I think my lights just part of my lights just went out. Oh no. Anywho. So coins like Pendle, Ray, CKB, Super, SSV, Ondo, Boom, BOME, Book of Meme, experienced losses ranging from 44%, 48%, Pepe, Mew, Arweave. Is that Arweave? I think it's Arweave. Jasmine, Rune, and Turbo also endured double-digit losses this week. Yeah, we're down from roughly... Is it double digit? Oh, it's double digit. It's not cut in half though. Jasmine's down from around 3 cents to about 2 cents currently. We can dive into that chart in a little bit, but it has come up a little. I did buy a big bag when we got down to not quite 1.5. We'll get into it later. In fact, more than 60 coins saw double digit declines in the U.S. dollar against the U.S. dollar over the past week. Meanwhile, among the most traded coins in the week, excluding Bitcoin and ETH, and stablecoins were Solana, BNB, XRP, Pepe, with ADA, Ton, and Link. Again, these are huge tokens, man. These are big ones. The biggest drop among the 10 coins was Solana, which fell 33% this week. Wow, a third of it down. ETH as well, down 30%, and Doge 30% against the greenback as well. That's insane. Let me know if you guys, what the heck you're picking up. I'll let you know at the end of the stream what I'm buying. Black Swan. Look at this beautiful Black Swan. It's gorgeous. Absolutely phenomenal. Bitcoin falls below 50K as its Black Swan is coming to the crypto market. Question mark. Bitcoin hit the multi-month low as stock markets crashed. What happened to the crypto market? Crypto on the Black Monday. Why is crypto crouching right now? Was the Black Swan to come to the market? And what do experts say? Let's dive into this real quick and find out. Why is crypto crashing right now? Well, the collapse of cryptocurrency is historically several factors. Thus, crypto shows a close correlation with stock markets, which have fallen since last week, on Friday. In turn, they have also been influenced by the geopolitical tensions in the Middle East, of course, with Israel. That's Israel. And the latest abrupt changes to the bank in Japan's policy to increase the rates. So, and the refusal of the U.S. Federal Reserve to lower their interest rate adds to the uncertainty. So everything fell off the map, and it's beautiful. In addition to the community members are discussing an involvement, a significant player in the market dump. On-chain analysis hint at the liquidation of the market maker Jump Crypto. I've heard this throughout the day. I'm not familiar with Jump Crypto, but I've heard apparently Jump Crypto unlocked 120,000. I think that's wrapped ETH in Lido and sold almost all of it, giving momentum in the collapse of Ethereum. Spot on-chain specialists also note that in the past 11 days, more than 100,000 ETH have been transferred from wallets allegedly associated with the Jump Trading Company to centralized exchanges. The company began moving assets on the 25th of July, 2 days after the official launch of the Ethereum ETF in the United States. Crazy times we're living in, guys. And I've heard as well that some of these big asset managers, right? Like Berkshire Hathaway, Fidelity, there's a whole list of them, actually shut down trading. So not only the crypto exchanges aren't the only ones that have the valve you can just kind of shut off. They also shut down the the big hedge funds as well. Crazy, crazy times. The Bitcoin bottom is not in. Bitcoin traders set the price targets in low 40K range. Yeah, I mean, that's kind of what I'm feeling. I just covered that. 44, 48, kind of on the table right now. 40K at the most extreme. But we'll see if we're not already oversold enough as it is. Bitcoin bill gains support. Thousands push U.S. senators back to back it. This is kind of hard to do since they're not in office and they're not in setting right now. They're not in session. So U.S. senators are backing the bill to create a strategic Bitcoin reserves following the remarks of the former President Donald Trump and Wyoming Senator Cynthia Lummis. According to the Bitcoin proponent Dennis Porter, nearly 3,000 U.S. constituents requested senatorial, but it's also sensational support for a strategic Bitcoin reserve bill. Porter highlighted the Democratic senators received the lion's share of letters from the Americans, about the 1,746 in number. Wow, that's crazy. The petitions of co-sponsors that are likely to respond to the support of Senator Cynthia Lummis and her crypto legislation that she pitched on Bitcoin 2024 in Nashville. But yeah, 3,000 letters sent to the U.S. That's insane. That's insane. All right, so that's what we got going on with that. It's still at least moving. That's good. Donald Trump says the U.S. government shouldn't sell its cryptocurrency. Again, reiterating what he said in Nashville, right? I don't think he might have been on the news recently. I don't think I saw him talk today. Last week, the wallet labeled as belonging to the U.S. government transferred $2 billion worth of Bitcoin. That's kind of what started our kind of market sell off a little bit, right? So unidentified wallet, according to the Arkham intelligence data, the Bitcoin appeared to be tied to the funds in the U.S. Department of Justice previously confiscated from Silk Road. Yeah, the government still holds about 11.1 billion in crypto. That's crazy. Nice. How's it going, Focus One? Welcome to the stream. You got friends that wanted to go to Taco Bell, right? Yeah. That's crazy. Well, you didn't miss too much yet. I'm sure you've seen what's been going on. Oh, we did burn a Benny. We did burn a Benny because we are officially back in the fire sale. So Benny did get burned. He's not looking too well. We'll see if the bank still takes him back. But yeah. And then of course we've got the market, man, is perfect. I love it. The energy is amazing. I just love the misery and the mayhem, and I can't wait to buy some more. It's awesome. It's exciting. I hope you're taking advantage of some of these dips. Maybe while you're at Taco Bell, just on your phone, just kind of like, oh, you know what? Another $10 worth of this, and 20 of that, and maybe another 50 of this. I've been buying all day, man. It's been exciting times. But I did also lose my front camera, which sucks, and I can't go back. So, bear with me today. Nice. Yeah, you have to let me know what you picked up today. I'm interested to know. As today I bought some more Ondo, some more BSV, some more Jasmy, and one other coin too. I think I bought like 10 more Link, because Link is under $10 right now. It's crazy. Last week a wallet labeled as belonging to the U.S. government. Of course, that they sold off, right? We covered that last week. That's what kind of started this entire movement, as we fell last week before the big sell-off. And yeah, this is kind of where we're at now. This market's in turmoil. Bitcoin sinks 61,000 to 61,000. I saw this. I didn't cover this last week, but Samson Mao did come out on this right before it started. This cascading effect. I think this was, this is updated as of today. So Samson Mao now expects that Bitcoin regulation is directly proportional to its price as the asset faced turbulence in the past 5 months. Yeah, this is crazy. Crazy time we're living in right now. Jeez. Bitcoin, the world's a leading cryptocurrency by market cap, recently experienced a significant drop. I don't want to bore you through the normal stuff we've already covered. Besides the TradFi market crash, the Bitcoin slump has also been aggravated via massive redemptions for Bitcoin linked exchange traded funds. The FBTC from Fidelity. This, of course, man, and I just covered this while you were out. But Fidelity and like all these other large asset managers, actually got shut off today. They actually got shut down. It was like, I want to see if I can find the article. I was trying to find it earlier. Asset managers shut off. Yeah, probably not going to find it. It's, I'll just put down. Asset managers down. But yeah, FDIC looks to clamp down on broker deposits. Yeah, I hate how none of this ever is consistently like with today. FDIC asset managers face raising costs. Like drop. Yeah, I'm not finding it, but I know Paul Barron covered it today. I watched it. I would listen to it this afternoon. And yeah, it's not just the crypto market that's being absolutely manipulated and controlled with the exchanges, but the asset managers as well. It's a shame I can't find it though. Do the ETFs outflow aggravate the drop? Yeah. So yeah, again, impacted the TradFi market crash on Bitcoin. Japan over the weekend also attributed to that as well. It's kind of all over the news right now. Global financial markets plunge as Japan's rate hike and rising U.S. recession fears. I think they're going to have to come out. We were talking about this, I think it was like a month or two ago, when there's more fears about the banks collapsing, that they're going to have to, come back. It's almost perfect how well it timed into August, where they're out, that they have to come right back and cut some of these rates and do something. Pass some sort of emergency bill. Japan's interest rate also triggered, of course, a 12.4% in the Nikkei drop, marking its worst day since 1987's Black Monday. That's crazy. As today also for the U.S. market, I could probably find that on YouTube. If you haven't seen that yet, it was covered, I believe, in Bloomberg. U.S. market crash has been, I think it's the worst today since COVID. Let's see if I could find that video. I remember seeing the anchor. Oh God, there's Jim Cramer. Oh man. They did interview Tom Lee as well. I've been listening to a lot of these today. I'm not finding the one that I was thinking about. Dang it. Yeah. Shoot. Yeah, I can't find it. There's George. Oh no, George. That was him this morning, covering the crash over the weekend. I wish I could stream in the morning. It's a lot more fun in the morning when you see the whole market just crash. But I can't, unfortunately. I got a jobby. Anywho, so we'll get back into that. So yeah, of course, Japan triggered a lot of this again today. Will it stop? Will the blood stop tomorrow? Or are we just going to keep covering the streets with blood? I'm fine with that. Keep doing it for another week. I will be like happy than a pig in shit. Jesus. So yeah, the Middle East, of course, tensions. We should cover that again at the end of our stream. We're going to take a look and see if anything is developing right now, because they just went through the evening hours and now they're waking up, I believe, soon. Hopefully it didn't get too dark over there and too nasty. I hope not. Is Bitcoin a practical solution for the U.S. addressing national debt? I don't think so. I wanted to give my take on this, because a lot of people are talking about this, especially since Trump came out and says he wants to basically pay off our debt. I don't think that's possible. I really don't. Like, the more I think about this, it's just such a weird narrative. Like, we can't ever pay off our $35 trillion. And if we bought Bitcoin and sold it, we'd be doing that, essentially selling against the market to pay off nothing, basically. We just pay off our silly money we print every day for no apparent reason. Again, we're up another 3 or 4 billion today, just on the day over day. Donald Trump has suggested a way to clear the United States $35 trillion national debt through Bitcoin involvement in the national financial strategy. The proposal triggered great debate among the public. So I'm hoping that they kind of dive into what my opinion is on this here. Trump's Bitcoin proposal to clear national debt sparks debate. Trump says that the Bitcoin's ability to appreciate could make it a good asset for managing the national debt. That I would believe. Managing, yes, but resolving, no. It would still take like generations to pay off that debt. It's insane. Trump highlighted that the Bitcoin's global nature could facilitate the international debt payments, controlling inflation. However, people may have warned that the crypto market's volatility could create financial instability rather than stabilize it. With the unfair regulations surrounding cryptocurrencies, will also have risk, including security concerns. Could you imagine if he gets back in office and then we just have again another a bias party agenda that kind of pushes the Democrats to write bills that basically go against it to make the Republican Party look bad for those 4 years, and then overregulate it and just kind of make the whole market just spiral out of control. I mean, anything's possible. It depends on who gets the House, who gets the Senate by next election year. Democrats push for the crypto policy revisions. Yet we just covered that, of course, with the bills being proposed with, fighting off of Elizabeth Warren's anti-cryptocurrency stance and Cynthia Lummis fighting for our strategic reserve, having Bitcoin on the asset balance sheet. They didn't really go into the thing I want, the debate. I want to see a real debate. I want to see our candidates fight square in about this, because right now Trump is kind of slipping. Kamala's rising, and it's crazy. RFK is somewhere in the middle in terms of how they're polling right now. So we're gonna probably see a really interesting election year, man. A really bloody election year. It's gonna be close. Goldman Sachs labels market dip a healthy correction amid cryptocurrency volatility. Of course, Goldman Sachs, they're saying anything positive about crypto is insane. It's Goldman Sachs issued a reassuring statement regarding the recent market volatility, emphasizing that the present dip is a healthy correction rather than a crash. This of course came out today. This one took me by by surprise. Again, because they backed off of this asset class for so long, right down to the last second. And here they are talking about in the middle of a massive sell-off when we're literally at a fire sale on the Bitcoin. Oh, I just ripped this. I ripped the Benny again. Dang it. As of course we continue to burn. We continue to burn them. I'm sorry, Benny. I'm sorry. And there he goes. More Benny on fire. Yes. Okay. But yeah, this is what's going on, man. This is what's happening right now. We've got banks that are more excited about this dip than some of these investors. It's insane, man. I'm excited. Are you excited? I'm excited. Oh man. Continuing on. That might be all I had pulled up. There might be one more article. No, that was all I had pulled up for the day. Everything's just kind of reiterating the same thing over and over and over. Swan Bitcoin cancels their conference amid a staff reduction mining shutdown. That was I don't know. I'm trying to pull, of course, the little slivers of hope, right? For people out there, they're just scared right now, and they're not used to a bear market, and of course, not used to a black swan event like 2020. I don't know if this is going to persist like 2020 though. But remember what happened in 2020? Bitcoin went from what was it, 6K or 16K to 60K. So that doesn't say anything. It doesn't speak loud. I don't know what does. Arizona primary involving crypto super PAC, 1.3 million is a squeaker. That's a weird headline there. Elon Musk renews lawsuit against OpenAI. Sam Altman. Oh, geez. And continue with that again. More and more people suing each other. That's kind of my takeaway on today's events. Ooh, look at that. We got Thanos throwing the finger down. When I thought about that, when I saw that picture, I'm like, yeah, Thanos just basically set us back 6 months. All right. Let's, of course, going on. Ooh, what was that? That was new. That was different. Bitcoin mining in China. A little news on that. Bitcoin mining was never banned in China. What? That's interesting headline there. Analyzing the claim that Bitcoin mining was banned in China in 2021, which is how I remember history. The third report from the FUD Fighters series, powered by the Hive Digital Technologies Ltd., reports that yes, that you read that right. In fact, not only was it not banned, but in Chinese miners are leading the world in innovative uses of Bitcoin mining. I know that they were experimenting with a lot of things that they get shut down, like mining Bitcoin with coal, right? That was depleting natural resources fast back in 2021. I remember that. But to say that they didn't ban mining in China at all, that's interesting. After all, China was according to Cambridge 46% of the global hash rate in the month prior to the ban. So the fighters' figures roughly tallied up that the thesis that mining has been banned in China. Okay, so apparently we may have gotten a false narrative out of China, according to the FUD fighters, I guess. That's interesting. Again, we are so censored, guys. I would not doubt this for a minute because of how we've been getting the news out of Russia. That's not true, right? How our policies have involved and shaken the world away from using their currency and trading with Russia. And the same thing now with China. Apparently didn't stop ban mining to give a false narrative for Bitcoin, saying, see, this asset's bad. Even China's banned it. And I could see that narrative being legitimate. But there's a big gap between this logic. If you are a disruptive student and the principal sends you away from school, those days absent from school don't mean that you've been expelled. It could mean that you've merely been suspended. Turns out that's exactly what happened in China. It was a suspension, not a ban, according to the FUD fighters. That's interesting. In investigating, reporting, and start the mainstream newspapers. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about. This is how they censor us, guys. Like NBC reported. Here we go. It's exactly what my mind went into right away because I'm a crazy conspiracy theorist. And yeah, NBC reported in May of 2021 that at least some miners were unfazed by the latest ban. And the New York Times reported the ban in China in September of 2021, citing the policy disclosure from the Chinese government. I mean, we're held it. Yeah, this is crazy. I love that this stuff's finally coming out, but it's a little too late. I mean, we're 3 years behind on getting this narrative. It wasn't until 2022 that CNBC ran a full report, significant Bitcoin mining hash rate still operating in China, even though the data had been publicly available to all the media outlets in September of 2021. That's crazy. Wow. I cannot believe this is, again, a totally different narrative. They're changing history, guys. Our surprising finding to Chinese legislation. When I read the document in the New York, can you even trust this anymore? I definitely don't trust this anymore. But do you trust our U.S. government with anything anymore? The news, it's always been kind of fake. It's always been fake. So yeah, I don't want to spend too much time to that. But that's a really good read. Wow, I'm gonna have to. Yeah, I encourage you guys to read this if you're interested. That's awesome. I'm gonna have to go back and read that. I'm gonna keep that up. Anything else going on? I think that might be it. And then we'll dive into some of the normies and look into seeing what's going on with Israel right now. Because we do got to check on that. It's, again, a major factor for the evening hours here as it escalates over there. All right, let's get into it. Daily Hodl. Yeah, we already exhausted our news. Bitcoin right now sitting on X. Let's see what's going on with the latest on Bitcoin. On X, he doesn't even go here. Satoshi, and he's hiding in the crowd. He's one of us. 9 years of Ethereum. I will take some profit for Bitcoin at 1 million, not 55K. Yeah, Larry Fink. Yeah, I am positive. Yeah, I'm positive too. Safu, I don't know what the hell that is. What the heck? Oh, it's some Olympic stuff going on. More Olympic. I don't know if you guys saw that pole vault. What happened with that pole vault over the weekend on the Olympics with a guy? He he jumped over the pole. I could probably find it real quick. Pole vault. I'm sure you guys have seen it by now. Not that one. Oh, Jesus. This one. Yeah, I think it was. No, it wasn't that one either. Was there an even better one? The memes, man. The memes have been great. I still love the Turkish shooter. That was insane. And they're already memeing that, apparently, with victory poses at the Olympics. That's crazy. It's crazy. How are we not getting this pole vault? Olympics. But if you guys haven't seen it, basically he was stopped by, oh, here it is. I think this is it here. No, that's a different one too. Dang it. How would I not find it? It just happened on Saturday. Or I guess Friday? I don't know. But anyway, it's a good one. If you guys haven't found it, just look it up. You'll find it. The guy basically smacks his manhood on the pool. And he's basically, like, yeah, he was defeated by his own manhood. It was incredible. Anyway, let's see. What's going on with crypto in general on X. And we'll dive into the normies and hurt my brain some more. Because, yeah, we like that, I guess. We like being tortured. Not really seeing anything fun today, man. No one's even showing anything burning right now. Come on, give me a fire meme at least. Give me something to work with. The Bank of Japan has been making zero interest loans for the high net worth parties who invest in cryptocurrencies. That's, of course, as they just let venture capital in February. And if you look at where we just got set back to, guys, this is crazy how this worked. Like, yeah, my mind just goes straight to that. So back in February, venture capital allowed, they had proper crypto regulation for venture capital to invest in Japan. That was right when Jasmine and Japanese investors started getting involved in crypto in a big way. And then what did we have? We had this just enormous, huge leg up, and we just slowly tapered down since. But yeah, apparently, Japan's market really did do a number on the crypto space. So yeah, we did get set back to basically where we were when that occurred. So it's almost like we just got reset from the good news from Japan on crypto back in February. So that's an interesting take, in my opinion. Coming out of my brain somewhere. Bitcoin and Ethereum, when Japan crash speculators have moved into cash, U.S. Treasuries mostly. Jesus. Really? I don't see it. We just look at the DXY. It's down to 102. I don't see it. Selling crypto for your liquidity. I think that's a bad move. I think it's a bad move. Just my opinion. Anywho, going into the normies, let's see what's going on. That's what's trending now. What is going on here? They changed the site up? Did Google change this? That's weird. Yeah, apparently they did in the last 24 hours. All trends by yeah, yes, they changed it. Rose. It's not even showing me 25. What did they do to the website? There we go. What in the world? Okay, whatever. So artistic swimming Olympics, stock market. Yeah, number 2. Not even number 1. Right now we're in the dark days. Black Swan event, and we're not even number 1 on stock market. Dang it. Mondo Duplantes, IDK, pole vault world record apparently. Tim Walls, Luana, as all these people from the Olympics. I don't want to bore you guys with the normie stuff. Bitcoin price. Yes! Dude, we haven't been in the freaking top 100, in top 10, top 20 since March. Look at this. It only took a big giant swing for us to be back in the news. Look at this. 20,000 search volume on the day, 23 hours. We finally made it, guys. House of the Dragon Season 3. Kenny Pickett Eagles. I got to give it the hand to him, man. At least the normies are trying to figure out what's going on. With Bitcoin's price. NVIDIA, I'm assuming the Bitcoin trends as well. When we look at that, it's going to be pretty significant. NVIDIA stock. Yeah, so we are getting some stuff relevant to our space here in the top normie searches. And then, of course, Bitcoin. Look, whoa! Look at that. Wow, 88? Let me refresh that. Damn! The highest we've been so far is like 52. That was like a short, brief period. And that was, again, the highest since February in the 40s, I guess. Yeah, 40, 42 before this big drop. That's insane. And we haven't been even close to that high since the all-time highs, which was back in March. That's some good signs, guys. The normies are paying attention. Who knows? They might actually usher in. We might see a mass adoption, FOMO, all this sort of things that we've been waiting for retail to get involved and jump on into our space. That could be happening soon, like really soon. Again, the market, as it crashes hard, will pump hard. So I'm excited to see where we head next after that. We could take a look at Ethereum. I don't think the normies are really caring about Ethereum, but we could look at it real quick while we're here. Ethereum. And no, they don't care. Look at that. This is the past day. Let's look at the past 7 days. I think it's give it a fair shake. Yeah, they've been searching out. They've been searching. How about the past 90 days? I think that's what we have on our Bitcoin chart. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Since the all-time highs. Ethereum didn't take an all-time high yet, though. So it's still pretty early. Anywho, so that's what we got going on our key metrics today as Bitcoin sits at a 56K, holding in on that green candle that just printed on the beginning of our stream, which is great. Great to see. Right now, it's, of course, approaching 9 o'clock in the morning Eastern Standard Time. Japan's already opened up for about an hour, and Germany and China are getting ready to open here in another hour or two as well. So there's interesting things coming. I do want to kind of review where I thought Bitcoin was going to go. Look at this. Let's review where I thought the prediction was going to be. This is the daily candles. Let's get back to the 15-minute. I want to see where I left off on Friday, because of course I like to. Oh, look at this! Oh wow! Oh wow! I was a little more bullish than I apparently the market was. Well, we didn't know Japan was going to do that on the market open for Japan on Sunday. But yeah, I was really close starting out. Again, I said I don't normally do a 3-day prediction, but I did try anyway. But yeah, look at that. I got really close how this started out, playing out pretty almost on par, then inverted entirely from the rest of the market up until the Monday open. That's crazy. That is crazy. But we tried, and we roughly failed. So I'm not going to count that for my win this week on the market predictions. But this was pretty close. I got to hand it to myself sometimes. And this is just looking at just key indicators and market sentiment, and not even looking at anything crazy like what is the 200 SMA. We're sitting down the VWAP. We're putting a golden cross, and no, I'm not that sophisticated of a trader. But anyway, I'm not a trader at all. I'm an investor, long-term investor. That's what we hear. DCA is the way, and you don't stop on that. Wow, yeah, we didn't even get close to breaking out on that bear candle down today as we're going to open up at the end of the week. Oh my God, that's crazy. At the end of the... Oh, wow. All right, this is what we got to deal with now. Looks like we're coming back up. This is actually looking a little bit more bullish than we've been in the past week, to be honest. It's kind of a bull flag printing right now. Looks like this is a pretty clear pattern. Or, psychologically, we're going to break down or break up somewhere between 4 and 5 a.m. 3 and 5, I would say 3 and 4 a.m. realistically. Just how this kind of plays out, bopping in there. Getting tighter as Germany and China open up, and then they probably want to buy some of this dip. I would. I am, right? I'm sure you are as well, right? Everyone? I keep pointing to my front camera. It's missing. It's missing. Yeah, I'll get that fixed tomorrow. But it looks like we're just going to do a quick prediction. Nothing fancy here. Again, this is what I see. Let's just kind of clean this up a little bit more. Maybe, let's kind of go back to our local support, local resistance, see what's there. Man, we got to go pretty far back here. This is a pretty clear winner right there, though. Look at that. Right through all of this previous backtesting patterns there in support. Previous resistance now is going to be, previous support is going to now be resistance. So we got to break through that, which is at roughly 57. We got to break through 57. That's going to be our target for the evening hours or the early morning hours here in the United States. I'd say we're going to probably find out that pretty quick here now. 9 o'clock just rolled in. About a half hour, we figure out if we're going to break through that, retest it or not. It's too early to tell. Let's see what's going on with the heat map. Give us a shorter term idea where the price is moving, at least within the next half hour. Let's see. Take out the heat map. Oh, here it is, looking pretty damn bullish. Wow, blowing through all of these bears. We're definitely kicking those bears out of the market. So we were definitely oversold. The rest of the market feels it, and the rest of the market is already gotten their cuts, man. They already got their rate cuts. Like, we're one of the few countries that haven't done it yet. Like, they're doing this on purpose. They want to destroy the legacy market, usher in the new robots and the AI and all the things that Tesla's going to be replacing us with. But yeah, it looks like what's going on right now. It's pretty oversold. People are buying in. People are bullish, getting back into the market. Let's see where we are. I'd say we're probably going to have the rest of the world buy in on against us, on the backs of us, and then we're going to sell off in the morning. It'll be my guess is what's going to happen. But you never know. If they pump us enough, there won't be any sell off in the morning. That's the big takeaway here. It's kind of an unknown. It's a big anomaly. I don't foresee really knowing what happens from here on out. There's no way to really predict. I mean, Israel could also. We didn't. I totally spaced that. We didn't take a look in that narrative as well. Let's take a look and see if anything's going on with Israel tonight. Top stories. Iran has decided to attack Israel. Oof! 5 hours ago. Foreign Minister Katz said 2 hours ago, Iranian insiders warned that attacking Israel is a trap. Biden briefed that the Iran attack timing and details are still unclear an hour ago. Is he even awake? Details are still unclear. U.S. officials say. So it's nothing really big takeaway there yet. Anything else more recent in the news? And we'll move on from that narrative. In the past hour, 2 minutes ago, UN fires Gaza staff citing possible involvement in the attack. Spies possibly in Gaza, looks like. Israel-Gaza war live. UN says 9 UNRWA workers may have been involved on October 7th. That's, of course, the assassination attempt, I guess. The planting of the bombs. I don't know. U.S. passes a message that Iran is not to escalate at critical moment for the Middle East. 24 minutes ago. That's good. That's good. We're at least... I don't understand this fighting anymore, man. We got to be over this. Like, it's such an old... Oh, man. What in the world? What in the world is going on in that picture? Oh, man. I guess they're going... Yep. Oh, boy. The United States has been urging the countries through diplomatic channels to tell Iran that escalating in the Middle East is not in their interest. I don't think America really is respected anymore, to be honest. They're going to do whatever they want. I mean, Iran's on the... I think they already joined BRICS, or they're in league to join BRICS at the moment. So, I don't know. I don't think we can really tell them what to do anymore. So, yeah, I'd say with all that being said, we kind of... it's not looking pretty bullish right now. We're probably just going to bop around in here, and then right there's going to be the crucial moment here around 3 or 4 a.m. Right? So 3 to 4 a.m. There's going to be some serious stuff, right? As Doc Brown would say. This is going to be our key moment. I don't know where we're going. I'm not even going to try to predict it. In the next 30 minutes, Iran could be firing off missiles, right? That could send us down even further, which is fine. I'm happy with that. Or everyone can take advantage of these really good prices, sitting at potentially 50% from potential at the end of the year, right? 100K by the end of the year, still in the cards, maybe. So yeah, it's just kind of what I see going on right now. I'd say we're gonna have to kind of wait and see. I can't even. So yeah, that's what I see going on. Just bopping around here until about 3 a.m. and then you see some serious crap. So pay attention. We'll see. Maybe we'll sit at 57 in the morning. Maybe we'll see 60K in the morning. Maybe we'll see 40K in the morning, right? That's kind of where we're in between right now. So you guys stay safe. Don't do anything stupid. Take a little quick look at Jasmine as we normally do. Coming up after, of course, being oversold as well, like everything else. Bouncing off of that 1.5 earlier today. I did not get in on this. I just barely missed it, but I've been buying about $10 about every 2 hours until we got right over that. And I'm like, dang it, I missed it. But I got 1.7 at one point. It doesn't matter. We're still really low on Jasmine. It's going to get back up to 4 cents again unless Japan completely collapses. It gets in war with Taiwan, or who the hell knows, guys? Who the hell knows? But that's what I see what's going on. So, again, don't do anything stupid, right? Don't do anything stupid. Stay safe. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a good night. Get some sleep. Try to chill out. I've been here before, guys. 2020, 2021 was insane. I put a TV in every single room in my house. I just got to remind you, you can lose your stuff, man. You can lose your mind pretty quickly in this market, and you don't want that to happen, man. Just stay level-headed. Don't do anything dumb, and just hodl, and DCA, and that's the way. So have a great night. This is the Crypto Otaku signing out. Thanks again for joining me. Please like, subscribe to all the things down below, and I will see you tomorrow. Good times, man. Good times. Another Bernie. We burned another Bernie today. another Benny gone. The bank's not gonna like me. But anyway, have a great night. I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.
According to the Wall Street Journal, the agency informed the NASDAQ and the CBOE that BlackRock and Fidelity's proposals are insufficient.
We can make the dollar the most attractive currency by continuing to have the rule of law.
You always print money to do that.
I suppose it would diminish our status as the reserve currency.
Just shut up. There's no expectation of privacy above the in the sky.
So Bitcoin is the solution because you can buy Bitcoin right